I see you gather before me. Hungry.
Greetings. What a day.
Places, I coughs back.
La 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 la.
What goes on in that head of yours?
Tough times. Oh, tough indeed.
Garbus.
Beg your pardon?
Greetings. Mind if... See ya. Talk to them. I heard old Victor Monard has...
secure.
I'm glad to see.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention, only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, what?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans.
And they do not fear we shall...
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're...
Then what can we do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill...
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman.
And what do you propose?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher.
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained, A drop of wine looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sangre too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's... We must ride to Castel Ravello at once.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with...
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is...
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Palace is secure.
Geralt of Rivia, Master...
I was not...
At last, we sent...
Si-
Ha!
Garlic.
Excuse.
Go at.
You have no.
Can they fight
How?
creatures like this? Some
Yet all.
dead
Monsters?
It's way beyond.
Yeah.
Don't you?
And they do. Then what can.
Try to know what I'm doing.
Bl-
Higher
You do n-
which vampires only. I'll find
You were too
no one else. Got one of them.
You've no... In Tucson.
You're...
Witcher? Benoit?
It's simple.
That's... Perhaps some...
So
It's...
didn't
We must ride to...
wait.
I hope you...
Your.
It... We will try... For the duration...
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent.
This vampire. Have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Let's go!
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us! You beast! Begone! Help! Save us!
Damn it.
Back, you beast! Begone! Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
They were fortunate we happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hey!
Let's go!
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Tucson. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when...
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted.
Want to talk about Saint-Réal?
I am at your service.
The Saint-Réal. How many vineyard work?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrel. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete...
Who hauls the barrels to the pallet?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a...
Your Grace?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint-Réal. Someone who should not have. Which... Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even...
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in... Remind me, where is the Saint-Réal stored?
In the main cellar.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait.
Oh, of course, you...
Come, Witcher.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel fellow is fake.
Fiorano, Dandelion's favorite, adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here. Sanreal, 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Sanreal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Right here, 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full. This one's full too. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sanreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Wooden hammer for tapping barrels. Got the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sanreal. Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sanreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a... He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and...
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Really thought...
I was a fool. Very foolish.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? At the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Nope.
Your Grace,
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. Hide. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say.
See no reason to wait. Let's get...
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and...
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
Our favorite vintner. It's not him.
May your brows fuse!
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight.
Let's ask him a few questions.
Witcher, a moment.
Well, had no reason to trust me.
True. You are not the... At any rate, I see the effort you put. Let us go to her grace.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee...
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels.
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies... The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know.
Who hired you?
He'll kill...
Oughta be worried about me right now.
Go on, man. Spit it.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for. I don't know any...
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not...
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
What do you have? Farewell.
Good luck. Greeting.
What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck.
Yep.
Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Sintrian appears to be... He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's nose. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such...
Still don't know this Sintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of...
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it...
Need to find the Sintrian, whether or not he's... Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important. Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Sintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business.
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease. A man he met while There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, very.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora?
A club, an affiliation of local artists.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to...
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city...
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my...
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Is that not this girl with the price on his head? It's him! Get him!
Cut off his escape!
Damn.
The blade. Put it away, Witcher.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Shoot. Ah!
Know how to whistle?
The guard brings peace to our domains.
This
Nothing to see here. Move along.
I'm...
Thanks.
Ever your servant, sir.
Oh no! Foul bandits have...
Reginald Aubrey has...
She looked... Greeting.
What do you have on? Farewell.
Good luck.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
All just...
I'm...
Thanks.
Ever your servant, sir.
original Dalbury has returned, not to be missed by...
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy banners?
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist. Just one other detail. Here.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in other... How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in from...
Right. Right you are. We must proceed.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
We were really hoping to meet...
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain...
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd.
I don't know where she is now.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize...
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you.
All have the right to create. Cast some paintballs. Discover your artistic soul. Good folk, yet another soul. Come and express yourself.
Paradise, paradise, for the damn thing.
Shh, silence. The artist must focus.
It's not a landscape. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood.
Yellow. Why
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! The composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Gods, scarlet, crimson oxblood. I see lips, full sensually parted lips. The composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Quite the noble color. Voila! Fin! Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Bloody colorful, that's what!
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
He's a dancer.
That's to say, the other one.
This is definitely done. Let's go. You're bored as you've made no effort. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Look at the mage. Believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Elechesheba, Saraba, Durandum, Kalabathishda, Sabeshkehi, Beshkehi Ha.
Ah, how beautiful.
Fine, let's give it a try.
Lanterns. They never suspected. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. Blah, blah, blah. At pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts. Do not disturb! Shoo, shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow.
The gracious lady has heard.
I've heard Anna Henrietta, her...
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustration. I've always longed to paint her.
I think...
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble? Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it.
Really like to talk to him.
Like many here. Tall, dark.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment table.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot...
Bloody colorful, that's what!
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Color is but the shadow.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Bloody colorful, that's what! But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
Sorry, only artists in the man...
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito.
Yes, Your Grace. How... Of course.
Looking for Cecilia.
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered. A black beard peeping out from under his smock.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee?
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs. That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door, made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Footprints, made by soiled boots. Must have climbed this ladder. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it, hard, then sank to the floor. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. thief came for this must have tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a...
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring...
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how...
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and...
Know any more about this?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received... Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Sienna, any thought?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Sangre and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Sienna, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Sienna, what?
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched.
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Sienna.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Sienna knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Sienna received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries?
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. When I help Regis, know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith. An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. Now,
Oriana. She really your friend?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. But I shall tell you all.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there...
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be...
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract...
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me.
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall...
Splendidly, Detlaff. I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially...
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff.
Don't know him too well.
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy.
Didn't expect the evening to end like...
Neither did I. but I have not drawn you out for a romance.
Gotta go to...
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at It stands along the Sangre River, near the cockatrice. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight.
Pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Kiss a dog's though.
Master Liam and Maid Matilda, if I live to steal for wine, my wife won't know that's mine.
Move it!
I do not know how I will ever...
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling...
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's...
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad...
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past.
This is a big house.
Truly?
I could...
Yeah?
After all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen.
Nothing could make me...
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing, if you wish to find them.
Do just that. I'd never expect...
Do you feel...
Counting on...
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you...
You sure you don't feel...
I cannot say...
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care.
I work from dawn to dusk.
Might want to look around some. Nothing interesting here. Full. This one's full too. Nothing interesting here. Full. This one's full too. Nothing interesting here. Full. Strange. That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see.
The White Wolf himself. Oh!
Whoa there. Roach.
A witcher.
Giddy up. I'm early. No guardsmen yet.
So eager, are you? The mill, then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it?
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them, we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Kill him!
Shut up and fight. Not good. Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no Tukuls along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Bloody bots! What was that?
Shut up. Fight. Roderick, trying to escape.
But be careful! If you drop any...
That's almost the lot. We shall be ready to go soon. Where are the horses? Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on, kill him! Surround him! Surround and kill! Onward! No mercy! Go on, lads! Beat the butcher! Surround him! Surround and kill! Onward! No mercy! I shall show you, rogue!
That's enough of that.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew... Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where are they now?
In
There's someone with them? Woman named C...
Of course.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them.
Packing. We were to leave.
Where is she? In the keep?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor.
Where's the hostage?
What? I know nothing about a hostage. What?
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
What is happening? How many? You cannot stop them! We will see. These ones! Kill the shitleister! You will die, you little stronza! I will tear you to shreds! You will die, you little stronza!
Surrender. Time to end this.
We did it! Whoever kills the most, there's one! They're all around!
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damned harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything!
Is that? Monsters! Leg it! Turn back! Fly! Flee!
You will not catch me!
You shall not have me alive! You shall not have me alive! Away, beast!
You will not catch me!
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help.
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Renna! Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we...
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen Sangre.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Rena's not her real name. This is Siana, and Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently, moved into Duntine, and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Cintrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Cintrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
You will come to Teshamudna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw...
Vampires or no vampires,
Your Grace, that...
Siana, it's true. It's you.
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth?
You feel resentment. I understand. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Siana to the palace.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe... Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me... Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointment...
He dares!
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially when threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlav's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So that...
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles most...
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlaf?
Don't know. I lost...
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent... I've begun to suspect my beagles might...
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlaf, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Damn it.
If it's war this Detlaf wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Get her out of here. silver.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not...
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of... Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided...
Is that how I'd put it?
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out. Force him to meet. Please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Det...
Think Detlef...
I believe he's...
And for that, he's
What can I say?
Really wanna...
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil.
So say I agree to this, because I
do not recall ever suggesting we ask her...
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you...
It seems unlikely in the...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any...
God's...
Hardly a reservation. More of an
Could ask Damien. That just treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times.
There, you see? I trust I've dispelled your doubt.
Not so fast. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen. Ancient.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will...
So this unseen elder, how do we...
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen...
I don't know. You'll have to improvise.
So I'm basically stuck. Either...
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and...
Regis, don't...
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not...
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me.
Crazy as the plan.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down.
Of course. Many have... Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
There. You must put him down before he kills him.
Lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's call and commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Detlef sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down or until he dies.
Monster's still here.
We must focus on Damien.
I need to look around. Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
We must hurry.
They broke formation, ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go. Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to
Barricade
put
put
up in the street.
Struck
in the back.
Pointless. That's no
Tried to
obstacle
run.
to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them.
That silver. Show me what you got.
We must focus on Damien. Time's running out.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
So,
killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your...
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien.
Men, tend to the...
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxay. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are pretty...
Thank you, Witcher.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locks Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard, but honor Henrietta's personal request. Thanks. Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute. Nice tune.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose it's...
Siana gave me a drawing.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated.
Perhaps not.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her. By the time I separated them, Anna Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Anna Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Dutch...
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's...
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to... First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudularis, for instance.
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusion.
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupt. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Lud...
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this...
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Anna Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked.
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call...
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book? Locked. A tin knight. Well, a key tucked behind a picture. Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 Fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me. Eye of Nahelenes going wild. Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it. from my saddle. Damn it. And this is a playground for little girls. Something's not right.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's... Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it!
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be... Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. Just as soon as I catch you...
Magical plants?
Show me what you got.
That soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. She
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Oh, you've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can
Breathe easy.
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast...
Sienna,
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried...
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the think for wolves, he should know.
He had better know, because if... all right.
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. What do you think? Why am I... It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because...
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to... Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved. Fine, Witcher.
This place...
Yes.
Which didn't...
Magical entropy.
Your sister chose a dangerous place.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale...
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What a...
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders.
Like you said, they had their orders.
I learned something then.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun.
Mm-hmm. Twisted princesses.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was
she was cruel, that's certain. But what caused...
You killed her.
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same.
So...
Certainly. That you must...
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack.
Jack. Climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Huh. Stalk won't...
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right. So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed. A massacre. Which is why we gotta hurry. Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders.
Faster.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different. Not.
I'm all right. Not in any danger.
Relax. It's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you.
Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
I don't know anything. Not one.
This'll be it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean.
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no,
Of course not. But say someone didn't.
Who? A human? The most humany human in the land of 1,000... Everyone! What?
Bet you haven't heard.
I've heard it lies about some...
Just like that? No one got...
Nobody! 3 times off? Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk!
What? Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the...
All right. Tough to talk to, that one.
I'm not sure. We should fit... It's just a...
Incredible. You must have loved this place.